Bonjour and in a way, Magani Duke. Greetings, my relatives. Mikisikwe with ants and dishing a cause. My name is Bald Eagle Boy, Makwa and Du Dame. I'm from the Bear Clan. Mikinakwa Jew Anishinaabe Ishkuniganing and Dunji. And I'm from the Turtle Mountain Chippewa Reservation. Nugum Kiwi Atusu Ke Tamuninim. Today I want to tell you a legend. Miskwaadesi, Miinawaa, Makwa, Ishinikazo. The red painted turtle and bear, it's called. Ingodinge go, papa sage kwekumo Miskwaadesi. Once upon a time, the red painted turtle was floating around with just his head sticking out of the water. Apichi Mishakwatini. It was a very clear day. Apichi Kishateni. And it was really warm. Midashkaishi wapamat asinin saya git beanit. And then he saw a rock sticking out of the water. A pagish keshayani wede the name them. I wish I could go over there, he thought. Nisa go get kaishi shot iwede. So sure enough, he went over there. Midashkaishi aguatat ukitasin. And then he got out on the top of the rock. Mima heishi abasandekate. And there he was sunbathing. Apichimin Wendam. He was so happy. Kichi Apichi Mishakwatinig, because it was such a clear day. Mino Kishikatinig. It was a beautiful day. Mitashkai Shindabat. And then he fell asleep. Miskwaadesi Nabat, while he was sleeping, Il Okat Eshi Pakopise, his leg fell into the water. Pluk! In way Gami Sininig. Pluk was the way it sounded hitting the water. Midasho Onik Kaishi Pakopise Sininig, and then his arm fell in the water. Pluk! In way Gamisininig. Pluk was the way it sounded when it hit the water. Mitash Gakanai Shipakopise. And then he fell into the water. Pluk! In way Game Sing was the sound he made when he hit the water. Anami big Eshi Mekawi Ut. And he came to under the water. Be Mushkamut. And he came up out of the water. Midash Gaishi Ashate with this seebing. And then he went to the river. Mima Eshe Wapandang Bimichigakwanik. And there he saw the shore, the trees along the shore. Apachio min Wapandan. He thought it was so beautiful. Apegishke Shayani Wide. And named them. Oh, I wish I could go over there, he thought. Misa go gate kaishi shati wide. Bime chigakwa nik. So sure enough, he went over there to the shore where the trees went along. And Midash kaishi aguatat. And then he got out of the water. Bimasha gamet. Walking along the shore, Ogio Ditan, mi kanates. He came across a trail. Oginisa dino mi kanates. And he recognized what type of trail it was. Miinawaa Makwa mi kanani. It turned out it was a bear trail. Misagoeshi machi tut. So he went on it. Bima atut, and he was going along it. Beisho tekoshing, and when he went a little ways, oki wapa dangeko, a tainig, he saw something there. Mi iwe makomu. Here it was some bear poop. Miso go gaishi oshi gate. So he made his lodge. Gagishi gate. When he done making his lodge, gaishi basang iwe mu makomu. He dried that bear poop. Ga passing. When it was dry, bishishigago minan. It was full of berries. Misago wigwasing eshe hatut. So he put it in some birch bark. Mi ima any queshing na itut. Then atut, he put it away underneath his pillow. Mi dashka ani tipikatinik. Then it was getting kind of dark, and bitwe wishanun awiya. Someone could be heard coming. Pita papi one. They came and looked right inside. Kunaganing Makwa. Here it was, the bear. Miskwaadesi otenan. Red painted turtle told him, "I'm pinned again. Come in." Misagogi pinned again at the Makwan. So the bear came in. Namata bin, otenan. Sit down, he says to him, Misagogi, namata bin at the Makwan. So the bear sat down. Oki mami pitun in you. Bate meanin, he took out those dried berries. Odenan the Makwan. Na, he says to the bear. Here, bate meanin. Dried berries. Oh, apachimin wenda Makwa shamagut. The bear was really glad that he was to be fed by him. Misago de bibetutanil minan. So he grabbed those berries, si kapitang, and he gulped them down. Gitano ate and ate them all up. Mi dashkaishi kagwechamat Miskwaadesi one. Then he asked that red painted turtle, Miskwaadesi, ande ga undinaman in minan. Where did you get those berries? Miskwaadesi odenan. And the red painted turtle tells him, nu paming. Ani bekwa bekadenag, Miinawaa ani bekwa bekadenag, me iwedega undinaman. Up in the woods where there's some rocky hills and another set of rocky hills. That's where I got them. Makwa itashikito. And then the bear says, Ishanu amawishin. Just point it to me. Misago ge kaishi saka amawat. So sure enough, they went out. Miskwaadesi ishanu amawat. And the red painted turtle pointed it to him. Iwede ga ani bekwa bekwadenag. Miinawaa ani bekwa bekadenag. Over there, along those rocky hills, and on the other side of those rocky hills. Pa pike ma chawan makwan. The bear was gone in a hurry. Go mapi go teko shin makwa ki a shapey bagit. And after the bear got a ways, he hollered back, Miskwaadesi, Miinawaa. Is this the place, red painted turtle? Miskwaadesi bibagamat. Red painted turtle hollers to him, Gawin Makwa, no bear. Awas, further, ani papikwadenag, across the other rocky hills. Papi gave Miinawaa machawan makwan. The bear took off again. Go mapi go Miinawaa. Nugishkat. After a while again he stopped. Be bagimat Miskwaadesi one and hollers to Miskwaadesi, the red-painted turtle. Miskwaadesi, Miinawaa. Nawaj nawatako si Makwa. Red-painted turtle, is this the place? Further he could barely be heard. Miskwaadesi, Nakwetawat, he answers him. The red-painted turtle answers him. Makwa, gimu gigi jen. Bear, you ate your poop. Ak, 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 ini guk, nuntaku si Makwa. He was heard really loud, bear. Shashigagwe. He was almost gagging, throwing up. Midashigo, eshinishkadisit. And then he got just angry. Misago machipatut, and he took off running. Bim Minisha wat Miskwaadesi when chasing the red-painted turtle. Miskwaadesi gosha ween igaye machipatut. And the red-painted turtle, of course, he took off too. See, being a shot, he was headed towards the river. Midashigo peshwapandang sibi. And then when he saw that he was getting close to the river up Banabit, he turned and looked. Asha, Beshupi Ayanit Makwa. The bear was already getting close. Midashigo Gaeshi Oshashik Koshing. And then he slipped. He slipped and fell, Miskwaadesi. Midashima Ashik Getwewe Bakoshin. He slipped and fell on his upside down on his shell. Oh, and for a long time he was stuck there. Be Ayanit Makwan as the bear was coming. Eventually he got himself Kweki ot. He got it. He got himself straightened out. Mitasheshi Pakupi Sate. And he jumped in the water. Me api dagoshinet Makwan, just as the bear got there. Makwa ishi nan to be kami beaconut, and the bear stuck his hand in the water, looking for the midasheshi te bibinut. Then he grabbed him. Midasheshi piece and then he pulled us to pieces a puginat miziwe and threw him all over. Midashigo shikikitut Makwa. And then the bear he spoke. Kito, he said. Gawin gaiwin wawiash. And Mbaniwe dutawasi. He said, I'm not incapable of getting revenge. Ikito Makwa, mitashkani machat. And then he left. Anish tatakota Miskwaadesi. Well, the red-painted turtle, he had to pull himself together. Banima tashminawaa ishe. Baba saki kweko motema sakai kaning. And then later on, there he was again, floating around with just his head sticking out of the water in the lake. Midashigo Bama Bi Madabit Makwa. And then later, here comes the bear towards the water. Miskwaadesi Shiwapamat named them. And the red-painted turtle saw him and thought, oh, we kage the bako beat. I wish he would come into the water. Besho ema minisayane. There was an island there close by. Bata inowak umimig nanundakosi wakima. And there was a bunch of doves making a a racket there. Makwa baba ma shagamate, and the bear was going along the shore. Noon doat mimi, he heard those doves and named them, and he thought, me ayani wetu gainan and nilminan. That must be where those berries are. Misa go gete shipaku beat. And sure enough, he went into the water, ashawa ut, going across there. Gawapa mat Miskwaadesi, and when the red-painted turtle saw him, gi named them, he thought, Apegish mended doyan. I will that I will be large. Misa go gete mended dot Miskwaadesi, and sure enough, the Miskwaadesi got huge. Misa ima eshe bemata ganit Makwan, and where the bear was swimming across, Miskwaadesi gaishi Miinawaa. He attacked him. Midash gaishi Nawad damat, and he grabbed him. Nawad damat, and he grabbed him. Midash guki waunat, and he pulled him down into the water. Gaishi guki waunat, eshi buku wikaninit Makwan. And when he pulled him into the water, that's when the bear's back broke. Misa go Anishinaabe Kutum, so the people say, Mia Wanji Wagizit Makwa. That's why the bear has a bend there, a bend there in his body. Miga Ipinakopanen Miskwaadesi one. That's how the red-painted turtle bent bent his back. Misa way atisukan. So that's the legend. Miskwaadesi, Miinawaa, Makwa, Shinikazo. The red-painted turtle and the bear, it's called. Mi e kusit. And that's the whole legend. Miigwech is in the make. Me. Thank yous for listening.